Welcome everyone to the intro episode to my new Madden 22 franchise starting here on DynastyCentral Sports very soon. This is the intro episode as I gotta catch you up to everything that is going to be happening before the franchise drops and happens here on DynastyCentral Sports. And why is that? Why are we in 2022? Well, we gotta time travel our asses all the way to 2035 because that is when I am going to be starting this franchise. I want to get some all new players and some older players. Some of these players that are rookies now, they are going to be veterans of the yesteryear. 2035, we got the Cleveland Browns, and we're going to start it off with some big information as head coach Gus Holloway has died from COVID-25 complication. Losing Gus sucks, bro, but I need to hire a new coach before the season begins, as DC Wassey, the Browns owner and GM, has said. And we are going to tab University of Hawaii head coach Nico Tuga as our man. Head coach for UH for the past 7 years, head coached them to a national championship last season, and also coached the Heisman winner Ryan Moon, a running back out of University of Hawaii, and who will be on our roster as our starting fullback in our roster. He was drafted by the Browns in the last round of the draft, and now Nico Tuga is the head coach. Let's recap you a little bit though on what happened over the years. 2021, the Green Bay Packers won the Super Bowl. The Steelers won in 2022 with Najee Harris as the MVP of the Super Bowl. Russell Wilson took home the MVP of the season. The Browns finally won the Super Bowl in 2023 with J.O.K. as the MVP, a big-time win for the city of Cleveland. And the Jacksonville Jaguars go up and win the Super Bowl in 2024 with Trevor Lawrence leading the helm, and Urban Meyer still the head coach as the head coach of the Jaguars. And the Lions,
now that was unexpected.
They are going to claim their first Super Bowl in 2025 over the Kansas City Chiefs. The Washington football team, still not named anymore. They're just going to go with the football team. They win in 2026 over the Jaguars. Desmond Ridder is the MVP. The Baltimore Ravens beat the Minnesota Vikings in a string of Vikings losses coming up soon in 2027. And Marlon Humphrey takes home the MVP. Trey Lance is the 49ers Super Bowl MVP as they beat the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2028. And the Cincinnati Bengals win over the Minnesota Vikings in 2029, and Julian Timmons, a middle linebacker, takes home Super Bowl MVP awards. And then the Indianapolis Colts win their third Super Bowl over the Minnesota Vikings again. Three Super Bowls they've lost in this sim. The Los Angeles Rams lost against the New York Jets, finally coming up, and Jamal Adams coming back home, winning Super Bowl MVP for the Jets. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers win their second Super Bowl in this one as they take over the Cincinnati Bengals in 2032. 2033, we got the Kansas City Chiefs winning their third Super Bowl with Sean Landry as the Super Bowl MVP defensive tackle. And that is going to be Seattle Seahawks winning 35-3 over the Buffalo Bills in 2034. Let's meet the coaching staff. Nico Tuga is the head coach. Will Hudson, offensive coordinator. Josh Morton is defensive coordinator. And let's meet their new roster. Kevin Wong leading the team. He's 6'3", 230, 30 years old, out of UCLA, leading the Cleveland Browns for the past 9 seasons at the quarterback position. And take a look at his stats. 95 throwing power, 97 deep accuracy, 93 medium
420
awareness. A fantastic, smart quarterback that actually came out of the JC ranks and actually transferred to UCLA to become one of the top picks in the draft. He is actually a second-round pick. So let's meet the rest of the quarterback crew. Connor O'Neill will back him up, 6'5". He's 29 years old. 25-year-old Jesse Werner out of USC. Probably not going to be a big-time player in this team. Kenny Gresham, starting running back, 89 overall, 24 years old, and backing up as Elijah Snyder, 21 years old, 76 overall, from UTEP. Little guy, but has speed. Edward Cox, out of Idaho, a rookie. And like I said, Ryan Moon, 6'3", 6 foot tall, 273-pound fullback out of Hawaii, Heisman winner last season, is going to be our fullback starting this season. Donna Herrick and Devin Dorsett are going to miss week 1. Why? Because they actually got in a single car wreck and missed week 1 as they took their self-driving car for a manual ride, and Herrick never learned how to drive and instantly crashed. They're going to be out for week 1. So we're going to head out with Gabe Cabrera, Lance Gant, and rookie Warren Washington as the top 3 wide receivers in week 1. Peter Kirkland, our starting tight end out of LSU. He's 29 years old, 78. Kenny Harris out of Florida, 26 years old, 76. And Hugh Haas out of Michigan, 23, 71 years old, 6'5", 237. And at left tackle, Cordell Mentor out of Clemson, 6'4", 320, 87, but he's 29 years old. Alex Person out of Auburn, 6'4", 75 overall and 28, and Demarius Hardy out of Louisville, 23, 63 overall. Darius Traynor out of Stanford, 6'4", 313 he's a 93 overall, 30 years old. Cole Sheehan out of Clemson, 6'4", 314, 32 years old, 87 overall. And Barry Williams backing him up, 27 years old. Trevor Young, 89 overall, 27 out of Wisconsin. And Kadeem Streeter out of Texas Tech backing him up, 64. Matthew Allen out of Texas A&M, 6'4", 320, 25 years old, 87 overall, big franchise right tackle. Eddie Gibson backing him up. Bradley Polite out of Virginia Tech, 6'4", 260, 92 overall, 29 years old. And backing him up on the other side sometimes is Trayvon Newsome out of Clemson, 6'3", 306. Bradley McCullough, 82, 26. Maurice Cheeks out of TCU, Mo Cheeks, 71, but he is 24 years old. And Tony Stewart, fresh off his NASCAR career. Shaquem Allen leading the defensive core as an 89 overall, 23 years young defensive tackle. Calvin McLean out of the left outside linebacker position, 86 overall, and Andrew Devine. Von Hubbard out of Texas, leading the middle linebacking crew, Kasim Newell, and Alex Massey out of Oregon, backing up middle linebackers. Nick Trout out of Ball State, 77 overall, and Eric Greenwood, injured right now, gonna miss week 1. Branden Saunders leads the cornerback crew, 81. Chris McCoon, 79. Delonte Magone out of Michigan State. Kelvin Blake out of Boise, 76. And Gerald Quick, a first-round pick out of Auburn. Anthony McLean, 82, but 30 years old. And Mir Orr out of Wisconsin, 75, 22 years old. Chris Fisher, starting strong safety out of wherever, he's 80. And Hal Cochran, our kicker out of Oklahoma. Peter Allen out of Iowa. And our first week, next episode, is going to be week 1 against the San Francisco 49ers, who have never left Levi Stadium. But thank you for watching this intro episode. I hope this interests you for episode 1 of Cleveland Browns franchise here on Madden 21 Dynasty Central Sports. Smash like down below, hit subscribe, and throw us a comment. Throw that subscribe down so you can get the uploads for every episode of Cleveland Browns franchise 2035. Thank you for watching. We'll see you episode 1 later.